Glowy skin like this truly is my jam, and I have the perfect routine for it. And let me say, my skin did not look nearly as clear as it does today. I've been through quite the acne journey, so this is everything that I would use when my acne was at its worst to now when it's at its best. Starting off with the Dibs Love Beam. If you like glowy makeup, this is going to be your best friend. And then I put my foundation directly over top of it. This is just going to give you the most glowy, perfect looking skin of your life. Ignore my finger. We had a little cooking accident, but I'm just going to rub this in with my fingers. I do all my base products with my fingers because you get the most even coverage. This foundation is Natasha Denona, but I also love the House Labs and the Lawless one, especially if you have acne. Lawless. With a beauty sponge, we're just going to blend that all out, making sure it's pressed into the skin. Once again, we want a very even, thin coverage. The longest part of my entire makeup routine is my base, because if your base is perfect, trust me when I say the rest of your makeup will look perfect. All of our creams before concealer, so I'm doing my cream bronzer. This is the Dibs Duo Stick. Adding some dimension and color to the perimeter of the face, and then I blend this all in with a brush. I prefer a makeup brush over a sponge, but I use the sponges every single time in between each step to get that hydration and just meld all the lines together. I always go heavy-handed on the blush. It's my favorite part of my entire makeup routine. And another reason why we go with concealer after is to clean up any harsh lines or if we have a ton of pigment. Blending it in a W motion up across the nose and back over the cheeks to get that sun-kissed flush look. The creamiest concealer that doesn't crease under my eyes or cling to my dry patches is the Natasha Denona one. And if you're going to use a makeup brush for anything, make it your concealer. I bring mine all the way out to my hairline here to help lift. And as I said, in between steps, once again, this will help so that there's no harsh lines like concealer, blush, bronzer, all of that. My brows are naturally really dark, so I just do a clear brow gel. If I'm using a loose powder, you better bet it's a pink one. This is Cherry Peach by Huda Beauty, just going all the way out to the hairline. The way that this just blurs the under eyes every single time is amazing. Using whatever's left over wherever else we put concealer. Powder bronzer will be your best friend if you love glowy skin. Using it on the perimeter of my face, and I'm also going to use it on my eyes as an eyeshadow. Building that up, going back and forth until I like how dark it is. New powder blush I'm loving, and it works so well with the cream, just layering that up together. Anything that you do with a cream or liquid needs to be set down with the powder counterpart. Using that exact same powder blush shade also on the eyes to layer the bronzer and the blush together to get a really cohesive look. Using a highlight right here on the tip of my nose, up the bridge and at the brow bone. If you want a shimmer eye, you can also add this to your eyelid. A little bit something like that. Layer setting spray before the lashes and the lips. Anastasia is my favorite. Overlining slightly right here at the bottom and right here at the top, following the natural lip line on the side. Topping that off with the lip gloss. Filling your lashes. Some colored mascara. This is a plum one. I also love green, burgundy, and brown for my green blue eyes. Blurring pressed powder right here by the nose and chin. Another layer of setting spray. Always have to finish it off with the big guns. This setting spray will make your makeup waterproof. There you have it, glowy, perfect looking skin makeup.